Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. First and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And this defense, they have come to play a second straight loss to start the game.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Shaheed with the catch. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep to receive, the explosive Kevontae Turpin. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man is the tight end Disley. 14 on the pickup, and the Chargers have the first down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tyree Wilson, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He's inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Raiders.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll send their tight end left. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Throws downfield and hauled in by Samuel. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. It's McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Pistol here for Herbert. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll try the left side with McCaffrey. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Throwing now is Herbert. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Now it's Herbert. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Chargers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Drive will start on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. They'll run on second down. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. David Long there on the stop. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down. But as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup.
They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Will Dissly. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Next to score, Chargers 14, Raiders 7. Cameron Baker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
At some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. O'Connell to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in coverage.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Handoff here, up the middle, and some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is O'Connell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. Here's O'Connell. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, it's O'Connell. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
On second down, O'Connell. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the gun. On third down, it's O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders' field goal. And this will be from 42 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chargers 17, Raiders 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tyree Wilton, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now O'Connell. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Back to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A 2nd down throw for O'Connell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page and the ball falls incomplete.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll go. O'Connell. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Shaheed in motion. O'Connell to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, L.A. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That one off the left upright, but it bounds in. High degree of difficulty, but the doink gets a point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's hard! And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the ground, they'll go with Vidal. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Up the middle they go. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. First and goal,
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Chargers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground.
Number 20, the ball carrier.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shaheed in motion. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
O'Connell to throw. And he's going to be taken down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
To throw is O'Connell. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Throwing, Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
From the gun on third down, Herbert. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They go play action. It's O'Connell. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A quick slant, and here's Adams. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Throwing on second down. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Here's a run going left. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for two.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Renardo Green.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff, and this is Vidal. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. 2nd and goal. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.